Hello friends, good to be back after a long time, and I thought I'll kickstart this video session with an Anti Knight Sudoku that was part of the Sudoku Mahabharat contest presently going on at logicmastersindia.com. Now it's a series of 6 online events where the best Indian solvers take part to be crowned the national champion. Now the fifth leg of this competition was authored by Ramesh, Swarnakar and Harmeet Singh. Now let me tell you, this was a set of some beautifully crafted puzzles, each one better than the other. But one puzzle that stood out and caught my eye was this Anti Knight Sudoku. It had such a narrow solving path that quite a few top solvers in India also could not locate it during the event. So I thought, why not start the video with this puzzle? Because if the top solvers had a problem, then an average solver would have definitely struggled. And the rules of Anti-Knight Sudoku are that apart from the classic Sudoku rules, a digit cannot repeat at another cell which is at a knight step from itself, as in a chess knight. So when we look at this 2 in R2C3, we cannot have a 2 in the 3 marked cells here because all these 3 cells are at a knight step from the given at R2C3. So having said that, let's kick off the puzzle. Now I normally start off with the classic rules. The 2 here cannot allow a 2 here. Similarly, this 2 eliminates a 2 from here because both the cells are at a knight step. So this becomes a 2. This will be a 2 because this cell is at a knight step. Now the 2 I cannot have a 2 in these 4 cells due to classic rules, and this 2 eliminates 1 from here because of the knight step. So this has to be a 2, this is a 2. So this becomes my 2. Similarly, this 4 eliminates a 4 from here, and this 4 eliminates from here. So we have a 4 here. So coming back to the 2's, I can have a 2 here, here, and here. Now, normally in an anti-knight Sudoku, the technique that I'm going to explain now, you will frequently be seeing these as competitions. So because when I have these two 2's in column 6, which are in row 7 and 9, they would eliminate a 2 from R7C9. The reason being, if I had a 2 here, it would eliminate the 2 in row 9 because of the classic constraints, and it would also eliminate the 2 from row 7 because it's at a knight step. Hence I cannot have a 2 here. This cannot be a 2 because of the classic rule. This cannot be a 2. So my 2 is locked in column 9, which eliminates the 2's, and I have a 2, 2. This is out. This 2 again at a knight step here is out. And this is how we get all the 2's in the grid. Now, when I look at the 1 cannot be in column 4 in box 8. It cannot be in row 8. These 2 cells are at a knight step with this one, so that leaves me with just one place for the 1. So this would become my 1. Now when I look at the 9 here, the 9 cannot be in row 2, it cannot be in column 6, neither can R1C4 be a 9 because of the knight step. So that allows me a 9 only here, and we get a pair of 1, 9. So 9s and then 9. Right? Now, when I look at the 5, 5, and in box 6, this is a 5. This cannot be a 5 because of the knight step. This. And for row 5, if I want a 5, it has to be in the middle box. Now this cannot be a 5. This cannot be a 5 because this becomes a 5. And this. Now let's look at the possibilities of the digits that can be placed in our 2C5. I can't have a 1, 2, 3 is possible, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now when I look at the 3's in the bottom 3 rows, this cannot be a 3, this cannot be a 3, so I get a 3 here, which eliminates. Now when I look at this 6, it cannot be in row 7, it cannot be in these 2 cells because of the knight step, and this becomes a 6. Now when I look at R2, C2, I can't have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. So this has to be a 7. Now this 7 cannot be in these two cells. It cannot be here because of the knight step. So this has to be, the 7 is logged in column 5, which eliminates the 7 from here. Right? Now comes the tricky part. If this were an 8, the 8 at R3C2 would push an 8 at R1C7 because of the classic rules. However, these two cells are at a knight step to each other, which would violate the anti-knight constraint. Hence, this cannot be an 8, and this is a 6, and this is the crucial elimination which opens up the puzzle. Now that we have the 6, 6, and this at a knight step, so this has to be a 6. For this 3, these two cells cannot be a 6. These two cells are at a knight step, so 6 is locked in here. Now with this 6, it cannot be in row 5, it cannot be in these two cells because of the knight step. So my 6 is locked here, which eliminates 6 from there, 6, 6, 6, and this becomes my 6. Similarly, this 3 cannot be here, neither can it be in these two because of the knight step. So again I get a pair of 3, 6. Right? Now the 1 can be here or here. And in this box, 1 cannot be here, it cannot be here. This is at a knight step. So these two are open. Now, if 1 were in R2C8, it would eliminate the 1 from R5C8 because of the classic constraint. But if 1 was in R3C9, it would still eliminate the 1 from R5C8 because of the knight step. So irrespective of where 1 comes in box 3, R5C8 can never be a 1. So this becomes a 1, this becomes a 1, this is not there. So this has to be 7 and 9 because the 8 is here. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, and a 7, 8, 9. Alright, now in this box, 9 cannot be a part of these three. 9 cannot be here, neither can 9 be in these two cells because it's at a knight step. So my 9 has to be logged in row 5, which pushes the 9 here, 5 here, and this becomes a 5. So this has to be a pair of 7 and 8. But with the 8 in box 3 being logged in column 7, this has to be a 7, 8. So this also becomes a 7, 9 because of the knight steps. 7, 9, 7, 9, this becomes an 8. This 7 is here, 9, 7, 7, 9, due to the classic rules. This has to be a 4, 8 and 4, 8. So this becomes a 5, this becomes a 5. 3, 8, 3, 8, 9, 3, 9. And this is 1. Alright? Now, 7 of box 4, it cannot be in these two because of the knight step. If this cannot be a 7, it cannot be here. So 7 is logged in row 4, which means this is not 7, this is not 7, this is not 7. This becomes my 7. This 7 eliminates the 7 from R4C1, and this becomes a 7, 7, 7. So this has to be a 3, 8 and a 3, 8, which becomes a 9, 9, 1, 1, 3 because of the classic rules. So this would be a 4, 6. This is an 8. So this is a 3, 8. 3 cannot be here because of the knight step. This becomes a 3, 3, 3, 6, 6. What is missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. This becomes an 8, 8, 8, 8. I have a 1, 4. This cannot be a 1. This cannot be a 1 because of the knight step. So this has to be a 1, 4, 1, which is a 4 and a 6. So this is a 6 and a 9. Now we are nearly there. This has to be 3, 4, 3, 4. Now this 4 cannot be here because of the knight steps. So this is 4, 4, 4, 8, and 8. And this was how this was supposed to be solved. Really an awesome puzzle, Ramesh. And the crux of this entire Sudoku rested on this R2C5 elimination of the 8. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video, share, subscribe to our channel for more such interesting videos. If you have any feedbacks or suggestions, please do not hesitate to email or write to us or comment on the video. Till the next time, happy solving.